Okay, so we've got the different juices, and you can tell me which player might be which juice. So our juice options are orange, apple, carrot, tomato, pickle, cherry, and cran apple. What is the worst juice up there for you?
I was just going to say that, like tomato or carrot. I'm sorry, Joe Burrow. I believe he would drink that, honestly.
Hey guys, welcome to Renee All Day. Joining me, my only repeat interview, second time here on the show, Taylor-Britt. How are you?
I'm great, man. It's lovely to be back on the show. I say that, you know.
It's great to see you. We got to have a little embrace. I got a little Cam juice to sweat.
Just a little bit. You know, we had to get some work in.
It was a bonding moment for us, and I like that. It was just your birthday. Happy birthday.
Man, thank you so much, man. I had a great birthday present.
You did. What all did you do for your birthday?
I had a game.
Yes, you did.
Overall,
a good game.
Yeah, a great game, man.
Yeah.
I felt, and I just want to capitalize off that this week, but it was great.
And then you went into a bye week. So what did you do with your downtime?
Kicked my legs up. I needed to. It was week 6, 7, you know, so we got an early bye, but, you know, I feel like it was needed.
Yeah.
So just went to chill with the fam. You know, that's about it.
What does rest time look like for you? Are you someone that's capable of winding down? You have a lot of energy.
I have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But there's this, you know, where I have times where I, you know, yeah, you have to, man.
Yeah.
Juice is always juiced up.
Good. Okay, let's talk a little bit. I mean, from the last time I saw you to where you're at now, a lot has changed for you. You've grown so much from last year to now. Talk to me a little bit about that, the growth that you've been through.
I think it's just, you know, just repetition and reps. Just having the opportunity to play in these, you know, huge games that we have to play in the playoffs, you know, that helped me. And, you know, just this offseason was the biggest offseason, I feel like.
Yeah.
You know, second year coming in and wanting to capitalize off last year. You know, just and OTAs and spring ball was great, you know, going against the guys every day, you know, just preparing me for the season. So it's just, why not get better? You know, you have everything right there in front of you.
Yeah. Are you like a big self-reflection guy? Do you take moments to kind of like check in? What do I need to do?
Yeah.
How do I get better? What does that look like?
It's kind of every day.
Yeah.
Watching film, you know, just, you know, critiquing myself, you know, knowing exactly what I did when I did it. I said this in the interview. Somebody catches the ball, I know why they caught it.
Yeah.
It's because I did something wrong. So, you know, I think that's the growth part of it, you know, just, like I said, playing, you know, in games.
What about off the field?
No, it's the same thing. Same routine. I got my dog Zeus, so he keeps me busy. And I'm still on 2K, so a regular schedule.
All right, talk to me about your dog.
Yeah, he's a North
because I've heard
American
about
Mastiff.
the dog. What kind of dog do you have?
A North American Mastiff.
Oh my gosh! So he's gigantic.
He's that, yeah.
Oh, but hence the name Zeus, of course.
Yeah, he's 8 months. I got him, I believe, springtime, you know, around that time, and he's just getting bigger and bigger. I'm going to bring him up here, so I think we're off tomorrow.
He should be like the locker room dog. Bring him in. Is he not?
I don't know about that just yet. No, I don't know about that just No, he's just a happy dog, and he thinks he's little.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And there's no sitting in laps. He has the whole back seat in the car. He has his own couch at home. Yeah,
oh my God, I love Mastiffs so much. I really wanted to get a Mastiff at one point. We have an English Bulldog, and he's a little tank too. Yeah, he's the best. He's such a little tank. But Mastiffs, is he drooler? Does he get drool everywhere?
He does. Yeah. And he can't hold his water, so he carries water all through the floor. And yeah, big baby. That's all he is. That's it.
Oh my gosh, how do you have time to take care of a puppy? You're so busy.
He goes to daycare.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he does go to daycare. So he's dog friendly.
Okay.
And, you know, but once he gets out and he sees me, it's playtime all over again, like he wasn't there. And, you know, when it's time to go to bed, it's time to go to bed. He's going to sleep.
Does he sleep in your bed?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't let him until he puts his head on my bed and he gets to whining. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to go to bed. Yeah. That's what it is.
I'll do that sometimes. I'm going to bed and it's like I've got like a bulldog, a chihuahua. We have this giant cat. I'm like, what is going on here?
You have no room.
What's happening? I know. I mean, I feel like it's that thing you would think you're not going to be that person, and then you become that person. And what are you going to do?
Pets, man. So that's the thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we need to bring him down.
Don't
here.
worry,
I feel like
we
Zeus
will.
would be good for morale.
Most definitely will.
We've got to have that puppy love around here. Okay, so you said that you didn't really feel like you were up to par in your rookie season. How did you switch gears? Like, when you're feeling that, and you talked about some of the self-reflection that you do and watching the tape and whatnot, but like internally, emotionally, how do you switch gears to all the accomplishments that you're having now?
Honestly, I just go back to what coach tells me, what my teammates tell me, and it's play your game. Just play the game that you came here playing. And when I do, I'm very successful. When I get out of my technique, get to doing things differently, playing a route a different way, knowing just trying stuff out, that's not me. So that's why I stay in my head. Yeah, I stay in my head about, just be myself.
Yeah. I heard that you always used to be late. Are you a late guy?
Ooh, I was. The thing was, I was never late in college until like my first year and rookie year. Like that was it.
That's not a good time to start being the late guy.
It was bad. Like the guys, it was bad. They'll be calling me, and I'm upstairs in the hotel room sleep.
No.
Sleep, and we have a meeting. But
Do you sleep through your alarms?
Not anymore. Not anymore. But the thing, I think I set alarm for 7 a.m. instead of 7 p.m. Yeah.
How many times I think that I've done that, and I'll wake up and go, "Oh my God, did I do it?"
Before I go to bed. Yeah.
The biggest stress, big. Make sure you switch from PM to AM.
I know now.
Oh my God.
So they got me a lot last year. Most definitely won't be happening again.
I feel like you can like help America or whoever's watching this, because a lot of people are late all the time. What's like the number one thing to make sure that you're up somewhere on time? How do you get out the door and be somewhere on time now?
Well, I make sure those alarms are set first off.
That's a good place to start.
I just gotta have a routine now. I don't think I didn't have a full routine coming in last year. Just trying to get adjusted. So now is wake up about 45 minutes earlier. To have the time to actually wake up. To get myself together. To of course brush your teeth, do everything you're gonna do. So. And get out, walk him real quick, and then I'm on my way. I don't stay too far. So
having a dog throws you for a loop too, because now it's not just you getting out the door. It's like he's got to be fed, he's got to go for a walk, you got to get him to daycare.
I'm a schedule guy, so he just plays into my schedule, and it works for me.
Yeah, it's a lot to try to get all of those things
huge test with
synced
Zeus.
up. It is.
Yes.
Who was like the main person that was like, buddy, you got to start being on time? That you were like, oh, I got to figure this out. Did you have like a real talking to?
Yeah, Coach Lou. Yeah, Coach Zach.
Yeah.
They came to me, and just was, real heart to heart, like, check it out. Brother, we're going to keep finding you if you, don't show up for work. And it's understandable. It's everybody, they have the same rules for everybody else. So, once I really just, honed in on it, and I was like, hey, twin, you tripping. You tripping, man. I had to tighten up, and, we don't do the late stuff no more.
Okay, so where you're at now from, some of the things that we just kind of rattled off to now becoming like a true, authentic locker room leader. How do you step into that? I mean, it seems like that just really happened for you in a very short amount of time.
I think it's just natural, honestly.
Yeah.
It's kind of always been that way, like I wouldn't say the life of the locker room, but you can say that in a way. I really don't know, man. I think the guys just embrace me, man, and I embrace them.
You guys have no shortage of big personalities out here, too. Yeah, so it's a lot.
The guys, we just feed off each other, and when they put me up in the front, before we go out in the games, it was an honor. The first game that it happened, and it's continued to be a tradition thing, every game, and I don't take that for granted.
Yeah.
For Ted Karras to come up to me, a captain, somebody who's been here, and everybody respect them to, Cam, you say something, I'm like. You for real? And every week, it's just like that. So, just to have the opportunity to get it.
Stuff?
Not at all. It's all off the dome. It is. And I'm a very emotional player. So, it really comes, at that time, whatever is coming out is going to come out, and we better be ready to play.
Renee All Dey is presented by Gillette Labs. Gillette Labs is not your dad's razor. It's Gillette's ultimate shaving experience. How have you learned to harness those emotions over the years to be an asset for you instead of getting in your way?
Yeah, use it as a crutch, almost, as far as, instead of letting it jumble up everything in my head, use it to my advantage, I'm a player that, plays this game with a lot of heart and everything, and, I want to wear it on my sleeve on the field, but wear it the right way. Don't let it affect my emotions as far as, getting crazy penalties, busting coverages, make a play, and you and your feelings or something like that, do something good, so just turn it into the good aspect of it.
Talk to me about finding your role in Lou's defense, and why were you such a good fit for that?
He does a lot. I just feel like I could do a lot. He can just put me different places either boundary field. We do those, playing man. They specifically put me on certain players, and I just feel like that's what he wanted, as a number one corner. Put it just like that. He wants somebody who can, lock that part, down as soon as they're over there.
First thing you do when you get back to a locker room?
When?
As soon as you walk back to a locker room, post game, post whatever, what is like your habitually, what are you doing?
Check that phone, see what my mama said. I check it instantly to see what she said, and I just know win or loss, it's always something good, and it just, just brings me, back down. I say from either after the loss of being, sad or whatever, or after win of being so hyped up. It's just, that kind of mellows me back out. She sees things because she's been watching me play football so long, so she actually knows the game.
Yeah.
And she calls it out in the message. I seen when you did this, seen you did that. Fix this, fix that. My dad, he gives me, tips here and there too. So, it's just, that's the first thing I do.
It's funny how I feel like that is a conversation a lot of guys have. The moms are the ones that really hone in on those fine details. They know. It's not always from the dads. The moms are the ones who are like, wait, I'm at every game and I'm at every practice.
Certain stuff in the game and all that. Like if I'll break wrong or I have a bad break and I'll tweak something a little bit, but no one will know.
Mama knows.
Yeah, and she'll really call it out. I'm like, so I seen you did something in the second quarter. I was like, how did you know that?
That's
but
so
yeah, she sees it, man, and that's my A1 day one. So that's what I check in with.
Talk to me a little bit more about your relationship with your mom.
It's honestly everything to me. Like, as the first person I talk to in the morning, basically every day she sends off, prayers and messages, start the day off for the week for the family.
Yeah.
My brother, sister, mom, dad. So, we're inseparable. We kind of grew up together. I've seen her go through everything. She's seen me go through everything and was right by my side always.
Yeah.
And I think we've just been, so close that, now that I'm older now, it's like we're best friends. So
that's so cool.
It is. It's very cool, man. I love it.
It's nice to have that. I mean, you go through so many crazy things. People that kind of want to hang out or be in your life in some capacity, but to be able to have your mom and have that person to kind of check in with is amazing. Moms are the best. Yes. We love moms.
You are the best mother.
Yes. No, it is really, really cool. Your relationship with football, where would you be if you didn't have football in your life?
Wow. It's like, I don't think I ever had a blank answer in my head.
Got him.
Yeah, you got me. I told my mom I was going to be a comedian.
Oh, really?
But, just to be on the safe side, honestly.
To be on the safe side, I'll be a football
I think
player.
It would be just to work with kids some way, somehow. I don't know if it would be education or just mentoring in some way, but I think it would have to surround myself with, just leading the youth, in some way, somehow. I always do boys and girls club stuff, YMCA stuff, just bowl-a-thons.
You did that a lot as a kid.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So, just having the opportunity to, like you say, lead the way and just show kids, anything's possible. Even without going to leave, if I didn't, having the opportunity to, just show them and guide them, that would be probably what I'll do.
So we're going to put a pin in that for a quick second. I'm going to come back to that.
Okay.
I want to circle back to the comedy route.
Oh, man.
So who were like your influences? What comedy are you into?
Eddie Murphy, Cat Williams, Bernie Mac.
Are you like a delirious guy?
Man,
you could smell it.
Yeah, okay, all right. So I love I like dark humor as well.
Yeah.
It goes every which way, man. What's his name? I forgot his name. I think he's a Mexican guy. He's a heavy-set guy.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about. He has a little weird voice. Yes, Iglesias.
Why can't I think of his name?
Man,
Fluffy.
I used to watch.
Fluffy.
Yeah, Fluffy.
Yes.
I used to watch his, on YouTube little series and all that. Man, he had me dying.
He's great.
He's great. I even like. What's his name here?
Who here?
No, not Dave
Chappelle.
I
mean, Chappelle is the Ohio guy. We all
great.
love Chappelle, of course.
I didn't know that.
I know. Isn't it crazy that he lives? He's just outside Dayton.
Wow.
Isn't that nuts?
I didn't know that.
Let's get him out to a game. What's he up to? Come on down, Chappelle.
Promise you I got you a ticket.
Yeah.
But man, I think, honestly, and I was always just a class clown.
I was just going to ask that, yeah.
So the teachers it would never be that I was a troublemaker. It was always I was talking. I couldn't just be quiet, and my mom was like, you're a good kid, you're doing your work, but just shut up. I'm like, but I got to make friends, I got to do this, do that, but You know, it wasn't all about that. I just want to make everybody laugh.
Yeah.
I had the teacher laughing, you know, so that's one route that I thought would work.
Yes.
Football has my heart, so no way.
Have you ever dabbled with getting on a stage and doing like a little 5-minute set?
Oh no. I think I could do it, honestly.
I think you could.
Yeah, I think I could. You know, because it happens in the locker room all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it happens in the locker room with, like, no remorse, anything.
Yeah.
And we real deal go at it like real jokes, man. It's fun. So I get on that stage, I think I can hold my own.
Yeah, I think that you could too. Okay, we'll have to maybe social media team. We're looking
figure
that.
it out. All right.
Get a little 5-minute set happening. I did that when I was like 21. I thought that I had to do, because I loved comedy as well. And I was like, I guess I've got to go. I went to like an open night thing, and it was so traumatizing.
My
But I did
It's the first one though.
It's the first one. You got to just even like do those 5 minutes and have everyone kind of looking at you, and you're like, oh God, please just laugh at my jokes.
That's nice.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
nice. I got to get up there though, man. They have that thrill run through your body, and everybody, you got to make them laugh.
Oh my God. Yes, 100%. Okay, going back to what you were saying, giving back to the youth and that path for you. Last time I spoke to you, this wasn't in existence, but the Juice Family Foundation. Talk to me about putting that together.
Yeah, man. It started all back at home, and that's where I wanted to, start everything, just the foundation, joining us in community empowerment.
Yeah.
And basically, I'm all about the community here in Ohio, back at home, and I just plan to, expand. And that's where I wanted to do it, and started at home at the Boys and Girls Club, where we did bowl-a-thons. We had, little Christmas events, Thanksgiving things, try to hand out food. And, I do it for the less fortunate as well, and I love to do it. It's just, I don't know what, it has me wrapped up in it, but I just love to see people, smile, and knowing when I can do it, it makes you feel better.
Renee All Dey is presented by Gillette Labs. The best a man can get keeps getting better. Look good, game good. What about your relationship with the fans here? Because, oh my God, when I was at the Seahawks game, it's like my whole section was CTB. Like, oh my gosh. Talking about your relationship with them.
Honestly, it's been great. And I think I can wholeheartedly compare it to, Nebraska, and we have, fans there that have been fans for 80 years, and same even here. When I got here, you have the fans that have been here their whole lives, and just now seeing the progress of the Bengals, and just to come into this city and have the love that they give you. Yeah. They started their own juice gang things, and CTB chains and doing all. It's been amazing, man. Even my mom and dad have fans, like real deal fans who they'll walk out the stadium from the game and people want to do interviews, and I'm like. Am I the famous one or you? And just being honest.
They rise to the occasion. They kind of love it a little bit.
Like they do love it, and I hate it because sometimes we can't go nowhere, and they'll see me. They don't speak to me. They speak to. I'm so for real. They speak to Courtney and Taylor-Britt. They do not speak to Cam Taylor-Britt, and it is shocking sometimes because I'm like. You really got fans, and it's all off, social media with them just being interactive with each other, and that's what they love to do, man, and it's been great.
Did they ever say things in interviews that you're like,
yeah, they have. I think they did one with like Bengals and Burrow or something like that. And I think they were just talking about my childhood. I was like, who told you to say that? Like I forgot what it was, but I'm just like, yeah, you spilled the beans on that one. And we had a little combo, but, man, they love it. And, it is what it is.
I love that. That's so funny. Okay, so second year in the league, how has your fashion evolved? You've really kind of honed in on a little something here.
It's drippy. Yeah, it's got a little wet outside because, so I have this person who kind of here and there, throws me clothes here and there to, try on and things like this. Stylist, Okay. But it comes from Juice, honestly. Just my style. I don't like to wear what everyone wears. Yeah. And I just try to, step outside the box sometimes.
What are you liking right now?
So it's how can I put it? It's like more streetwear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to get into the BJ Hill, suit style, because I like dressing up.
You would look great in a suit.
I like dressing up, so I don't have a problem with it. But, I'm more of a, how can I put it? Do you know how people in New York dress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chic.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's refined, chic.
That's what just try to step outside the box a little bit, because I believe down south it's really one way, It's one way that you dress. So, just being, in the locker room, having guys,
Oh my gosh.
different mindsets
Yeah.
and just saying different things. I believe you have the opportunity to just explore and, figure out what you like and what you don't like.
Who do you think has the best style on the team?
Besides me?
Besides you.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite
Jermaine-
game day outfit too? While you're think about that.
Okay,
I'm asking.
okay.
I'm throwing too many questions.
No,
at
you good. Jermaine Pratt has a little style.
Okay.
Has a little style. I like Cheeto when he comes dressed in
Yeah,
his.
Cheeto really knocks it out of the park too.
He does it, yeah. DJ Turner has been coming on the scene too, these past couple weeks. And he's been throwing me off a little bit,
Who do you think has the worst style?
The worst. Trey Hendrickson, probably. You see what I got on? You see what I got? Trey will come to the game just like this. And
He's ready to go.
And that's what the thing is. And that's
Ready
why I
to
don't
go.
think no one in this building says anything. Because at the end of the day, Trey is going to ball and whatever he wears,
Right.
man. And, but worst style, I'm sorry, brother, but
Sorry,
I think that
buddy.
might be it.
Do you have a favorite game day outfit that you've worn so far that you're like, nailed it?
What did I wear? I don't even know what I wore. Oh, I believe I wore this Prada shirt, all black with some, it was like latex pants, almost
Chic.
black. Yeah,
Chic.
I tried it. And then I had some high top Rick Owens on.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just try to step out the box. I got some for y'all this weekend, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we got the bye weeks there, I got a little shopping to do, So we got
Are you an online shopper or do you go out and do it?
I have to online shop.
Yeah, of
I have
course.
to.
Of course.
And if I'm in the store, it's bad because sometimes I'll get it knowing that it won't be there. Yeah, so I'm a guy that has to get it right now.
Well, it almost feels a little less real when you do it online too. You're like, yeah, treasures in the
It's
cart.
fine, yeah.
These
It's
problems
going
that
away.
you go out and you're like, oh my God, how much did I just spend? Whoopsies.
Yeah, that tends to happen as well. And I get a phone call. It's like, what are you doing? I'm like,
Was this
huh?
fraud? No,
Like,
that
what
was
you talking
me.
about? That's what happens.
Okay, so we've got a little game set up here for you
do it.
where we've got to tell people what juice they are.
Okay.
We've got the
Wow.
whiteboard. Let's get it like within our eye line here.
Wow.
Okay, so we've got the different juices, and you can tell me which player might be which juice. So our juice options are orange, apple, carrot, tomato, pickle, cherry, and cran apple.
Okay.
The players that could be associated with these juices: Burrow, Mixon, BJ, Hilton, Reeder, and Hubbard. Let it rip. Who would be? I mean, do we start with the worst? What is the
I
worst
was
juice
just
up
going
there
to
for
say
you?
that, like tomato or carrot. I believe. I'm sorry, Joe Burrow. I believe he would drink that. Honestly, I don't know why, but yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
apple
Burrow.
juice, apple juice. I think Mike Hilton. I think he
Classic.
Yeah, and mix. He can go for the orange juice. Pickle juice. Somebody.
Pickle juice good for electrolytes. That'll keep you
Might
moving
be-
out there.
It might be Sam.
Okay. Okay.
I think DJ Reeder will go cran apple. Oh, cherry.
It's a tart juice.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It might be Joe Burrow again. I'm sorry to say, but it might be. I just know how healthy he is, man. And
Sure.
he really take care of his body. So
He doesn't need the added sugar.
I don't think he wants the added
No.
sugar. So yeah, we're gonna go.
Straight
That's what we're
to
going
it.
with. Straight to it right there. BJ.
That was great.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, BJ might drink all of them.
What juice would you be?
Apple juice for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
or cran apple. Or something to do with apple.
Cran apple's good.
That's what I
now
get it on
we're
the
talking.
plane every time.
Yes.
They know.
Yeah, that's a good plane
Every
drink.
time.
100%. It sure is.
And when it's in a can. All right. All
little
right. Okay, you hear that, don't it?
Give me the good stuff. Okay, before I let you go, what do you want your legacy to be in football?
Wow.
A heavy hitter after the juice
Heavy
segment.
hitter. And I was a great teammate, great person. That I always gave it my all. There was never a moment that you thought that I wasn't, giving my all and God saying that I do be here, for the rest of my career, like honestly. And it's just, I lost it. Yep, I lost it. Sure, I
It's
surely
good.
did.
It's
Ask
fine.
it again, I'll give you another one.
You got it all in there. I feel like you still hit it very strong
Like
to be a
real.
good teammate, to be that guy.
I think that's really honestly it, man. Just to be, remembered as someone, who didn't take no ish on the field, man, who played the position, how it's supposed to be played, and especially in the locker room, like I said, just been a good teammate in person.
Well, thank you so much for joining me. When I figure out a way to get you that 5-minute set, it's happening. I will make sure that you have that red Delirious leather suit.
There we go.
You'll be ready to go.
You gotta make this like latex.
Yes, we'll make sure it's breathable.
Okay,
we want it to breathe. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.